What's going on, guys? Boss Jacoby here, back again with another competitive gaming video, and this time it's another MLG roster change update video. And I know that I said I don't want to upload too many of these videos because they get quite redundant and maybe some people don't care. When something as big as what I'm about to talk about occurs, I feel the need to make a video. Now, if there are changes to maybe a 16th ranked team, there was just maybe one player, not a big deal. I might wait until something else happens and kind of include it there. Or what I might do is I might just put a collection of those little minor events and share them in one video. That way I don't have to, throw out 80 videos for 80 different roster changes because nobody wants that. But anyways, today, or actually I guess I should start here. So in the last video I talked about Optic dropping Rambo and Next Threat picking him up. Now I want to talk about a few other big name teams. So first of all, let me start this video with, I guess I can start with Collapse. Now Collapse was the Cinderella story, if you will, the second version of Force, if you will. They came out of not nowhere, but they were an open bracket team made of pro players who finished second. And if you guys are unfamiliar with that, that's a pretty big accomplishment for anybody, much less somebody or a team that maybe some people didn't expect to get there. Even if they weren't in the open bracket, I doubt anybody had them going that high. But anyway, so they decided to drop one of their teammates, Caramel. Now, I don't know who they're going to pick up, but I know Caramel personally, and they decided to drop him. I don't quite understand why. They said it was a little bit of an out-of-the-game issue, not really, Caramel's lack of performance or anything like that. And this is kind of shocking because the second place finish, you undergo roster changes. That's kind of the exact opposite of what I think that you should do and what I think other teams have proven has been successful. But I wanted to throw that out there, guys. That's going to be the least important roster change here, the least significant, I guess you could say, that I'm going to talk about in this video. The next one is the newly formed or newly reformed Optic Nation, which consists of Optic Nadeshot, Optic, or I guess you could call them Optic Felonies, maybe just Felonies from Young Guns. He was there before, then he moved to Young Guns, and now he's back. Combined with Crump and Fears from Obey. So it's kind of, a mixed match of a few teams, but again, Nadeshot, Felonies, Crump, and Fears, and that's going to be the new Optic Nation team. That should be a really solid team, and it should be very interesting to see what they do in the next few events here. So the last one and the most significant one actually just happened, and I want to preface this thing by saying that it's not absolutely certain that this has happened because contracts are involved, and just because somebody says they left the team doesn't mean that contractually they're actually off the team, or doesn't mean that they can go join a different team or something like, kind of like that. And this has happened before, but I wanted to bring it up now because it seems a little bit more real, a little bit more like it's going to happen. So LvG, I believe, has gotten rid of LvG Proofy and LvG Scump. Now, this has happened within the past few hours, so if you're unfamiliar, if you haven't heard about it, I'd suggest going on Twitter, checking Aches' Twitter. He said that they're no longer on the team. Scump said the same thing, and so, these are huge changes, guys, and Scump and Proofy, combined with Aches and TP, obviously have a championship under their belt, obviously have 6th place finish, which is bad for them, but overall pretty good. And a few days ago, I was kind of questioning, Optic's move, why would they do what they did? Why would they drop Rambo? But now it kind of makes sense. Are they going to pick up Proofy? Are they going to pick up Proofy and Scump, or just Scump? Because there was a little bit of talk about dropping Merc because he's starting college. Now, I'm just totally speculating, and I highly doubt that's going to happen. But it is possible, and I don't know where Proofy would go. Proofy might get picked up by Envy for all I know. I mean, that would be a very solid team. It'd be Proofy, Dito, Stainville, and Bob, and that would be probably one of the favorites. I'd have to be honest with you. If Proofy went there, or even Scump went there, I think that that team, along with maybe if Optic got one of the other ones, whoever Envy didn't pick up, those two teams would be huge favorites. Now, because LvG did drop 2 players, I'd look for big names to leave big name teams. Teams like maybe Next Threat where Vengeance moves, or teams like Envious where Stainville moves, or something along those lines where a big name player leaves a big name team, because it's such a huge opportunity to be affiliated with QUANTIC and be under the LvG name, which is obviously a 2-time champion during this season, and then they won the 25,000 championship back in 2010. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's just a quick recap video and just going over some roster changes. And leave a comment down below. Who do you think Envy should pick up? Who do you think Optic should pick up? And who do you think LvG will pick up? Now, they need 2 people, of course. But who do you think they'll pick up? And also, do you think that this was a good idea? What's, kind of your take on it? And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. See ya.